Hello, this is Henito and welcome back to Cabernet. Today we will be finding out what this spirit wants from us, because when we sleep, it is going to be Kupala Night, which is the night that we're supposed to be being visited by this spirit. So without further ado, let's see what on earth awaits us.
I may never get used to how deep sleep is now that I'm a vampire.
Medicinal bag has been removed from your inventory? Okay. Did we...
When I wake up, it feels like an eternity has passed. One day, that might be true. Tonight, I dreamed about being old. I saw my wrinkly face and hands, gray hair and wise, peaceful eyes. I saw my grandchildren come to visit me. I made them vatrushki and poured sweet tea that they drank from tiny saucers. I stroked their heads as they sat on my knees and told me about their adventures at school. I read them fairy tales and told them stories from my youth as they laid in bed until they finally started to yawn. They fell asleep, slowly, peacefully, like only children can. But, like I said, that was a dream, and it will stay that way. Years will go by, people will pass, leaders will change, empires will fall, but I'll still be here. Always.
Oh. That was a very somber dream. How come we lost our medicine bag? Have we lost a bunch of quests as well? Okay. No, seemingly. Oh.
What's this by the door?
Time will go past. Okay.
Let's take a look, shall we?
Out of town on urgent business. Won't be back until tomorrow. I left a medicinal bag in the living room. You are in charge.
I suppose I have to stay in now, in case someone needs medical help.
Oh.
I've used a little notice, Dr. Volkov.
Oh, okay. Well, no going out for us then, I suppose. I keep wearing... You know what? We're going to wear our fancy... No, actually, we're working. I keep wearing these clothes and... because the other ones feel too fancy for our everyday activities. Okay, we've got the bag here, which... Can we pick it up again? No? Okay.
Come in. Good evening, young lady. Are you all right?
I must see Dr.
I'm afraid Dr. Volkov is out of town, but he left me in charge. What's your name?
Maruza. Are you even a doctor?
Yes. Kind of.
An apprentice technically, but just tell me what happened.
Fine. It's my brother. We were swimming in the lake, and all of a sudden...
Oh, the Rusalka.
He went underwater. We pulled. I ran as fast as I could.
Is he there now?
We dragged him out on the beach. He's not breathing.
Then we can't lose time.
The lake is far. What if it is too late?
Don't worry, I'll make
Don't worry.
it.
I'll get there in time. I know a shortcut.
Right. Thank you.
I'll see you there. Let me just get my medical bag. My medical bag. I should probably take this with me.
Oh. We've got... It's timed? Excuse me? I was not prepared for this. I was not prepared for this.
Go
am
away.
Go away, you. Okay. Turn away from the mat. Get there. Get there. Get there.
He's not breathing. I have to do something.
But this music is very elaborate. Boys, oh my god. Not cuties. We did it though.
Timyon, you're all right.
He's got a big gash in his leg there though. He's been pawed by the Rusalka.
I think so.
I don't even know what to say, madam.
Just call me Liza.
You are a savior, Liza.
I don't know how to thank you.
Would you please stop by our house sometime and let us thank you? It's to the east, not far from here.
Oh, okay, sure.
We don't have much to thank you with, but I know how to make a decent strawberry pie.
Marusha's strawberry pies are to die for, madam. I don't bake myself, but if there is something I can ever do for you, I'll be there day or night.
Interesting.
Is that so?
Lisa, why do you sound so suspicious when you say that?
Thank you both. I might take you up on that.
Is that so? Can I drink your blood? Okay, well that was a very dramatic interlude. Question, Damien? Oh yeah, did you happen to meet a blue lady who dragged you underground?
Thank you.
How are you holding up?
Not too bad now. I really thought I was going to die.
Examine leg.
What happened to your leg?
Something in the middle of the lake pulled me down. When other folks got there, they started to pull and freed me. But the creature had claws, so it scratched me before it let go.
Peculiar. I've never seen marks like this before.
Fixed leg.
Anyway, let me patch you up. There. All better.
I don't even know how to thank you, miss. You were right, Marusha. I'm sorry. Never again.
Let's go home. Enough festivities for the day.
So why were you in the lake? Were you swimming? Did you fall in? Like, what exactly
While
was
I'm
going
here,
on?
I should check in on the rest of them. Make sure no one else gets hurt. The smell is enchanting.
Okay. They smell enchanting. That's good.
Just like that. Stem into stem. That's right. Flowers and plants this night have a magical nature. They can keep you safe and healthy for the year to come.
What happens after we finish?
Well, we can attach a candle to the wreath and send it floating on the lake. If the light stays on and the wreath gets to the other shore, it means you'll get married and live happily ever after.
I did it! Fire didn't touch me! This will be a great year!
One jump can't be enough. You probably have to do at least 3 of those.
You're telling your future by jumping over the fire? Yes, okay. So have I checked on the celebrations enough?
My turn?
Oh,
Let me
I didn't
try.
actually talk to them. I looked at the flowers last time. That's why she talked about smell. I thought that was kind of weird.
Like you're ever gonna land a husband.
What? Oh,
Just you watch. He'll appear in the mirror and you'll cry at how handsome he will be.
Say the words already.
Here goes. The ritual has now begun. Show yourself, my chosen one. The ritual has now begun. Show yourself, my chosen one.
nothing?
Nothing.
Just keep your skirt on. It doesn't work straight away.
No, it takes time. It takes actually meeting someone, forming a bond with them and a relationship. And then you get married.
You must be saying it wrong. Try it again.
You're just doing it wrong, ladies. But whatever floats your boat. It's just some fun night.
Look! Look! Someone is in there!
Let me see.
This,
Dear God, save my soul!
ooh.
What in
That's
heavens
an-
is going on here?
Interesting. The cursed mirror? Oh no, it's our little friend. The nav. Oh, they've gone into the woods. What are these
Wants me to
legs?
go into the woods.
I know, but look at it. Why are there like legs there? This looks like the leg of that guy we saved. I guess we'll follow, I guess.
It's too dark. I don't want to stumble on a branch and break my neck.
Use a lantern to illuminate your surroundings. I don't have a lantern.
It's too dark.
So
I don't want to stumble on a branch and break my neck.
yes,
It's too dark.
don't
I don't want
have a
to stumble on a
lantern.
branch and break my neck.
Do I? I do. Oh, okay. When did I get that? I got it right at the beginning of the game, didn't
How did
I?
it become so dark so quickly?
When I was trapped in
These
that
woods
room.
grow thick in an instant.
I totally forgot about that.
Hard.
Thank you, but it's a little
Even as a
inappropriate.
vampire, I wouldn't risk straying far from the path here.
Painting piece. Let me get a painting piece, please. Oh, well, you look very much like Dracula, don't you? Can I take my painting piece? No? Okay.
Welcome.
Hello. Who are you?
Who are you?
Did you enjoy my show?
So it was you who caused all the havoc at the lake.
Indeed. I did it all for you.
Wow.
What do you mean by that?
I wish to amuse you. Were you entertained?
You are sick.
You are a sick man if you think I would enjoy something like that.
You are still a child, a fledgling. You know not what you are and what you can become. I looked into your soul. I found pain. I found wrath. I found promise.
Interesting. Your name?
What do I call you?
They used to call me Dragomir. But names matter not.
Dragomir? Sounds a lot like Dracula. I mean, not quite like Dracula, but same kind of thing. I think Dracula means something about the dragon. And Dragomir sounds like it may also mean something about a dragon.
I was once alive, and now I am immortal. I was once blind, and now I am omniscient. I was once like you, and soon we will be kin.
You said you looked into my soul.
You and I made a bond. I have seen through you ever since.
So it was you back in the dungeon.
You were pure back then, but there was a spark. That spark made you hurt another soul. But who could blame you? Who could stop you? Your life was stolen from you. You took back what is yours. You had the right, and you had the power. And now, Elisaveta, that spark shall start a fire.
Wait, who are you saying we hurt? We've been very careful. I mean, we have bitten a few people. Is that what you mean?
Those children at the lake, you scarred them for life.
They were afraid long before I interfered. Misfortune, loneliness, death, all their fears real as day, but in their heads. I showed them the truth, made them face it, feel it on their skin. I fed from it, and became even stronger.
Teach me my debt? So he fed on their fear, is that what he's saying?
How do I repay my debt?
I chose you for a reason. Your potential is vast. To repay me, prove you can live up to it. You and I are no parasites. We are nature's predators. We are lions, wolves. To obtain complete power at your fingertips, you need only two things. To know one's fear, and to have the will to make it real. You hide it well, but there is still a part of you that fears hurting others. I will teach you a lesson.
Eh? No, thank you.
You will rid yourself of weakness. Show them their fear. Feed from it.
I don't like the way this is going.
Now heed me, child. Choose someone you care for. Burn a wreath on their door. Then, and only then, shall you be free.
Even if I was willing to do that, how do you expect me to start a fire? I don't carry matches with me.
A matter of little importance. Nonetheless, I'll grant you the power. For tonight, when you snap your fingers, a fire will be raised.
The people behind those doors will die, won't they?
This will let us in. The rest is not for you to worry.
Oh gosh, I mean, spooky, interesting man. But we don't really want to burn people alive, thank you very much.
I can't do something like this, even if I owe you.
Disappointing, yet predictable.
Oh yes, I'm sorry, I'm on the predictable humane run this time.
A thing of note. You shall not be able to return to safety till you complete your task.
What do you mean, safety?
Soon enough, the night will cease. Don't let the sun decide your fate for you.
Oh, you mean I can't be safe until I sacrifice someone else?
Farewell.
Oh.
If I don't pick a house of someone I know and burn their wreath, I will be ashes at sunrise. Oh, what a nightmare.
Okay, so... Oh no. So he wants us to choose someone to sacrifice.
It's too dark.
Yes, it's too dark. I get it, I get it. Can I... Yes. Yeah, okay. We're using our lantern. We're running around with the bunnies. We're very cute. We're not going to eat them. Right. Well, I'm supposed to put a wreath on someone's door? Oh no,
The smell is...
No, I don't want to look at that. Can I look at the mirror? Can I pick up the mirror or anything? No. What on earth am I supposed to do? This is the patient. Who we tended
More
to.
huts in the village down that way.
I'm guessing this is the family who I met. Is this... Will we actually die? Or is this a test to see if we would actually do it? to save ourselves.
Fly away now.
Yes, I'm going. Can't
What
turn
is
back
this?
in front of conscious humans. Why are you guys watching me? I am in a hurry, thank you. Oh, I'm getting crabby under stress. It's not their fault. I'm not meant to change around forms in front of humans, blah blah blah. So, we're supposed to set fire to a wreath. Oh my god, the bookshop guy has a wreath? Evgeny and his wife have a wreath? Who else has a wreath? We don't have a wreath. The school has a wreath. Does she have a wreath on her door? She does. Oh my god. So we could sacrifice the old lady? We can burn down the salon. We can burn down the grocery store, I assume. I don't think we can get to the, like, Trophim's house. Not that we'd want to burn down Trophim's house. Okay, well, this may result in me having to redo this section. But I am not going to sacrifice anyone. Yeah,
Don't let me come back before I burn someone's wreath.
so I can't get into my own home. I have to burn someone's wreath. So, I mean, I assume I'm just gonna die if I don't burn someone's wreath. But you know what? It's a risk I'm willing to take. On principle. Hey Trophim, how you doing?
Good
I'm
night
about to
for a ride,
die.
isn't
It is a
Till
good
next
night
time.
for a ride, yeah. Don't have time for this action. Sunrise is fast approaching. Yep, I didn't really want to... Oh, conscious human, sorry. Okay, well... I guess we'll see what happens. Because I'm just not willing to lightly sacrifice anyone. So I guess we'll see what happens. I guess we're gonna do it sitting looking at the lake. This is how we'll go out, I guess. It's been a fun ride, people. I mean, these are dying from being burnt by the sun. So tragic, yet avoidable. I just got an achievement that said, "Oh, hi,
Pumpkin,
you're here, little catty.
what are you doing here?
Oh, give a
hungry?
treat. Yay, we had the
I
fish.
brought you something tasty. Here you go.
Yay. Oh,
Good, huh?
I feel better now. I was grumpy before, but I feel better now. Pet the cat.
So fluffy.
So this is where you've been hiding, little pumpkin? Okay, so we can't really do any more with pumpkin for now.
This is Evgeny and Anastasia's house, but Anastasia is usually at the music school around this time.
Yeah, so it's just Evgeny. I'm gonna end up dying again at this rate because I really dislike all the options I have. Man, this is a really horrible choice now to make. Am I gonna continue my my victimization of Evgeny and sacrifice him to the Nav?
I am so sorry.
Okay.
I am free. The debt has been paid.
Hide hamster by the door.
Dragomir said to burn the wreath, but he didn't say anything about other talismans.
Oh my god.
Let's see how you like that, you bastard. I must return home. Quickly.
So... Oh my god, I've got no time. I'm gonna burn to death. I've gotta... that's because I spent too long dilly-dallying over my choice. I flew back and forth so many times between all the houses I could choose from. I went back and forth between Evgeny, Anastasia. You can kill, I think, the random family that you've only just met. And Faina, who, of course, is the one who gives you the hamster in the first place. And by the time I had flown back and forth between all their houses, it was pretty much time for me to go to bed anyway.
Fly away now.
But I chose Evgeny because
This is Evgeny and Anastasia.
I don't know. We've already kind of put Evgeny through the ringer, and I just thought, why not put him through the ringer a little bit more? So we're gonna do that again. This time we're actually gonna have time to fly back.
Dragomir said,
And we're gonna put that down there to frustrate Dragomir, because he hopefully won't actually be able to do any harm to the person in the house. Ugh, but man, I didn't expect to have to make a decision like that today, and I was really worried about getting stuck on the reef. I was really worried about what was actually going to happen. And I didn't really want to sacrifice anyone, because you could choose Faina because she's older and she's already lived the bulk of her life. Oh my god. What the heck are you doing in my room?
Liza? What is all this? Don't interrupt this. Just give me a minute. It's almost done.
For Petya? Oh my god, is she gonna put Petya's soul in the doll?
This soul must be to resurrect Petya.
The doll has to stay inside the circle. Liza, please help. I can't interrupt the ritual. Quick, get the doll and put it back.
Matilda. Is this right?
Yes, now move out of the way.
Sorry. I'm moving. I guess you can choose to let it time out if you don't want to help her.
What happened? Did it work?
Did you just put Petya's soul inside the doll?
I don't know. I was trying to resurrect Petya. This was the only night it was possible. The ritual wasn't exactly easy to decipher. At the last minute, I learned that I needed a vessel, an object he truly cared for. It suddenly hit me. Matilda, and you were the one who had it. Only it was too late. I didn't have time to find you and talk it through.
How did you get in my room, by the way? Because I'm pretty sure I haven't given you permission to be in here. But I guess they brush over that by more powerful vampires don't necessarily need an invitation.
Now things start to make more sense. What happens now?
I'm not sure. I couldn't translate the runes after the ritual part. Perhaps his body will turn up at the place where he was murdered. I'll head to the manor and check.
Worth a shot. Good luck.
Thank you, Liza. I owe you big.
I need some rest. I'll clean this all up later.
Yes, let's just leave the pentagram on the floor while we go to bed. Nothing wrong with that.
What a night.
Ugh. I knew that was going to happen. Please, not the spooky dolls.
Tonight in my dreams, I saw my father exactly the way he was a decade ago. His hair wasn't yet riddled with white strands, and a soldier would envy his posture. His eyes weren't bleak and clouded, but sparkling with joy. I dreamt that Father Kolya and I played hide-and-seek in our old house. Kolya and I did our very best to find good hiding spots. I picked a nook under the desk in the study, and Kolya hid behind a bookcase in the bedroom. Despite our efforts, it was no challenge for our father. He pretended to look for a little while to entertain us, like he often used to. But then, he scooped us up from our hiding places with a triumphant yell and hugged us tightly. His beard was scratchy, but I dug my face in it anyway, because I wanted to feel closer to him. Suddenly, he grew incredibly thirsty. His lips became dry, and his skin started to crack from dehydration. He managed to find bottles around the house, but as he drank from them, they filled with seawater. The game couldn't be delayed any longer, and it was his turn to hide. Kolya and I closed our eyes and counted to 13. When we opened them, he was gone. For hours we looked and looked all over, but in vain. Exhausted, we sat down on the floor. Kolya turned to me and said, "We're never going to find him again, are we?" I woke up before I was able to give an answer.
Interesting. I wonder what the backstory is with her father.
These dreams are becoming so vivid. Is this my life now? To dream such things for all eternity.
Sounds difficult. Okay, we can interact with the dolly. Festive costume. Traditional outfit often worn on Kupala Night. Did I have that available to me yesterday and I just didn't notice? Gives +1 to everything. Interesting. Let's wear this. We haven't worn something different in a while. And I guess we can interact with the doll now. We can't save, so we're gonna have to do this.
Oh, such a mess.
What was Elisa thinking?
Does she not care about the danger she put us in?
Nihilism, oh no.
One demon coming for me is enough for a lifetime. Even if a lifetime here means forever. I'd better get dressed and then make a start on fixing this room.
Hi, Petya.
What was that?
Liza?
It's talking to me. The doll is talking to me.
Petya?
Petya?
Petya. I'm Petya. What is happening, Liza? I feel...
Is this Petya's soul, or is this actually Dragomir just, you know, having some fun with us because we screwed him over?
strange.
It's probably Petya.
You don't remember? You died. You were murdered.
But how can that be? I'm here now, talking to you. And why are you so tall all of a sudden?
You're inside Matilda now, the doll you made.
How is that possible?
There was a ritual. Liza, she wanted to bring you back to life. She took an object that was dear to you to work as a conduit.
My doll?
Yes. She had so little time to find something. It was Kupala last night.
What? But that means I've missed so much time.
I'm so sorry, Petya.
Thank you, Liza. I don't know what's going on, but it's comforting to have you here. You do, however, seem strangely calm, given what you're seeing, and how I apparently came back into being.
To tell the truth, I saw your body drained by one of us. You see, Petya, I'm a vampire.
A vampire?
Yes, just like from the old legends.
And Elisa?
Is one as well. In fact, most of the people you saw on the day you died were vampires.
I guess I shouldn't be too shocked, given my current situation.
So, Petya may say that we're the calm ones about it, but I feel like Petya is being, extremely calm about his current situation, given that he's in a doll and was murdered by vampires.
Liza, are you up yet? I have a task for you.
Who is that?
The vampire that turned me. Sorry, but I need to go and see what he needs.
Wait, before you go, can you please put me on your shelf? It's a little unnerving being down here. Much better. I can actually see now. Thank you.
Do you think you'll be okay alone while I'm gone?
Might be for the best, honestly. I think I need some quiet time to take in all you've said. Do you mind not telling anyone about my resurrection just yet?
Even Elisa?
Especially her.
I see. Of course. It will be our secret for now.
Okay.
Strange. Can't imagine. Lovely vanity.
Okay, well, we've saved and we've left Petya on the shelf to think about his new life as a doll. Don't envy him that. Right, now what does the doctor want?
Doctor?
Now what if I try this? Will that work?
Doctor? Are you...
Dr. Volkov?
okay?
I've never known the doctor to keep his office so dark.
Doc? Okay, there seems to be a wall here. Do I need to have a lantern on? Yes, okay.
Doctor? Dr. Volkov? Is everything all right?
Please lower that. I'm fine, my dear. Don't worry about me.
You don't look fine.
You don't look fine.
Oh, my relationship with him has deteriorated because I was basically like, man, you look terrible.
Your observations are not required nor useful at this current moment. Just listen.
Okay, I apologize. I shouldn't have said anything about how you looked.
I need some blood samples. But not just any samples, only the highest quality will do. Go to this address.
This is the town's literary salon. Can the samples only come from there?
Of course. Are you questioning me? Who's the doctor with decades of experience?
I've never seen the doctor like this. What's happening to him?
Look, it'll be good for you to see this place for yourself. To see the vital work that is carried out there for our kind. The samples should be stored in the back room.
Okay.
I'll leave right away.
Good. I knew I could count on you. Now hurry, please.
Pick up blood samples from Arbon's salon. Okay. Yeah, the doctor is acting pretty weird there. What is wrong with him? What is he doing? Is he experimenting on himself? Oh, actually, I guess we should probably just hurry along and get the samples for him rather than mucking around talking to Hyena about how we almost sacrificed her to an unknown evil entity.
How odd that the doctor would send me here. I thought this was a place to exchange words, not scientific samples.
Well, maybe it's both.
Strange that it's empty. Hello? Anyone here?
This
The doctor
seems
said the
weird.
samples should be in the back room. Where could it possibly be?
Is the Dragomir
curious.
doing
Didn't I
this?
see this key on Arbon's ear?
Small silver key that Arbon usually wears as one of her earrings. Okay. This is all very strange.
Arbon has an excellent selection, doesn't she? Wait a second. Is this a keyhole on the back side of the cabinet? Ah, the key fits. I can see what's behind the cabinet now. Let's see.
Ah,
What is this?
Liza? What are you doing back here?
why did you leave your key on the table out front? If we're slaying accusations.
Arbon? Is that you?
Of course it is. It's my salon, isn't it?
Could have fooled me. Sure looks like a haunted house right now.
Well, how do you think she gets her Cabernet?
The doctor sent me for samples, but I didn't expect this here. Or of you.
Oh, poor dear. I see now. No wonder your face looks well beyond death. When was the last time you drank? Here, have some of this.
Decline vial. Drink vial. This seems awfully suspicious. Oh my. Decline. Take. I don't know. Free blood. Okay.
There. Feel a little better?
As well as can be in the situation.
Look, everything isn't as bad as it seems. I'm actually quite surprised that dear doctor didn't better inform you beforehand. No matter now. Take a look around. I'll answer any questions you may have.
Okay, I guess I'll look around.
They're not dead. Just in a trance.
That's what I've been trying to tell you, lovely.
Your vessel, huh?
Fancy, isn't it? Soft as a cloud. I tell humans that I'm safekeeping it for a local coffin maker.
They're
Yes, they're not dead, just in a trance. Anything else? Looks like that's possibly it.
so.
Who are these people?
Who are these people?
Revolutionaries. The people's champions, according to them.
Okay.
Oof. They want to bring change to this country? There's no changing it, only slapping a fresh bandage on an infected wound. But so long as they continue to supply me with their hot blood, then who am I to question their goals?
So,
So they do this willingly because they want change? Is this to do with the Countess?
are they all right?
Perfectly fine. As they're not too keen on watching the process, we've agreed to use chloroform. Of course, I actually put them into a trance, whispering sweet words in their ears. They're probably dreaming of a new world, one filled with equality and peace among men. I do admire their passion, but mortals always think of the short-term goal. Some quick snap of the fingers that brings about cataclysmic change. Then they die, and don't live long enough to see how little really changes, and so the cycle repeats.
So, what exactly is the purpose of all this?
Cabernet, of course.
This is for my ethically sourced Cabernet. I'm rather annoyed that Pavel didn't tell you.
Ethically sourced?
We vampires must feed to survive like any other creature, right? We are wolves in the night, stalking prey. But unlike wolves, we talk and interact with our prey, get to know about their lives and why they matter. So do we have to resort to violence? It's a question we often have to face and deal with. But I have found willing volunteers. I, of course, can't tell them the blood's true purpose. So I have them believe it's all for the doctor's medical research. Not fully a lie. Making decent Cabernet is hard enough. 3 out of 5 batches fail. At least this way, I don't have to worry about harming people in order to source the main ingredient.
I didn't know that. Is that why it's so expensive?
Indeed. Cabernet has only been around a couple decades, and the tools are far from perfect. I sure hope they make it easier one day. That could change everything.
So,
hold on a second. I need to see to this. They're about to wake up. Stay and get to know them. Understand why I do what I do.
all right.
Actually, can you do me a favor and bandage their arms while I wake them?
Of course.
Oh, bandage Ivan before it bleeds
Textbook
out?
capillary
Okay.
bleeding. Shouldn't be hard.
Oh god. QTE. Didn't notice.
Great job. Thanks. I got hey sunla. Kauto.
Arbin? Is it over already?
Yes, Yvonne. You've done well.
All that came from us? No wonder I feel exhausted.
Don't worry, Gosha. You're both young. You'll soon replenish your stock.
It's always strange to hear you call our blood that.
Oh, Arbin, who is this?
This better be a friend.
So jumpy. Please relax. Liza's here on an errand for the doctor.
Ah, here to collect our fluids.
Well, yes. I suppose you could put it that way.
Pleasure to meet you.
You too.
It's always nice to meet a new face around this town, especially one not yet disillusioned.
Let's not be too hasty, Gosha. We don't know where her loyalties lie yet. Perhaps she would do well to exhibit some more of it.
Well, now that introductions are out of the way, I must thank you for your contribution and wish you good luck. I have to get this new batch of medical samples prepared now.
Of course, Arbin. We'll see you when it's our turn again.
Come on then, Gosha. I could use a stiff drink after all this. We should recover our strength.
It was nice to meet you, Liza. If you ever fancy a chat over a bottle of vodka rather than a bucket of blood, we frequent the bar at the end of the street.
Oh, you mean the little crabby place? Gotcha.
Why doesn't your group meet up here?
No offence, Arbin, but the prices there fit our budget better.
None taken.
We have some urgent duties to fulfill in the upcoming weeks, but we do have plans to meet there soon, if you'd like to hear more.
Hope to see you then.
If you decide to take them up on that offer, be prepared. They can drink you under the table. Not sure my head has ever fully recovered.
Duly noted.
Now, as for your errand, I always keep a sample stash for the doctor on hand. Feel free to grab it from the shelves at the back of the room. Oh, and I assume you have my earring?
You mean the one that you're still wearing?
Oh, that's right. Sorry.
Thanks, lovely. I'll see you around.
Oh, bye. Okay. I mean, we knew that Arbon sourced her Cabernet somehow, and she had previously made a comment about it being, well, preferable to drinking from other places.
Good lord. It looks appetizing.
Special blood sample requested by Dr. Volkov. So what is special about it, I wonder?
What a night. I should return to the doctor now with these samples.
Very interesting. Why does the doctor have his own special samples? Interesting. But we've got some new acquaintances now, Gosia and Ivan. Ivan doesn't seem that keen on us so far because we didn't declare our loyalties. But yeah, I mean, I already assumed that Arbon's Cabernet was sourced from either willing people or whatever. Just because of something Arbon said in the past, can't remember.
I've returned with the samples, Dr. Volkov.
Good. Very good. Now bring them here, quickly.
Okay, well, I'm going to need my lantern again.
Here it is.
Can I help?
Perhaps I could assist you in what you're working on?
Oh no, it's deteriorated again. We are not doing well with Dr. Volkov.
Absolutely not. End of discussion. Now, since your task is complete, I give you leave to spend the next few days as you see fit. Do not disturb me. I will need complete concentration for my work.
If that's really what you want.
You may leave now.
As you wish.
Okay, well, I've done a good job of having a bad relationship with our boss, I suppose. So what else is new in life? Very interested to know what on earth is going on with the doctor. But as he very clearly does not want to speak to us right now, we will leave him to it. Right, so... Oh,
goodness.
Right. Goodness, conscious human. Oh, look in the window.
This place sure looks grimy, but not without its own kind of charm.
Okay, so Gosia and Ivan should be in here. Do we want to talk to them? Evgeny, hi, is it time to do our little thing?
There you are. Am I happy to see you?
Yeah, I'm happy to see you too. I totally didn't just try and sacrifice you to some demonic spirit. Hi.
Ready for our heist?
Oh, yes.
Everything is
Let's
set.
do it.
Also, maybe don't call it a heist in the place where you're about to pull one.
Sorry, I'm not much of a conspirator. I'm quite nervous.
Don't worry.
Trust me, it's all going to go smooth as silk. I'm doing the hard part, remember?
Indeed, you're right. Thank you. Let me just take one more shot for bravery.
Are you sure that's a good idea?
It appears you've had quite a few already. This is how it all started, remember?
Don't worry, I know what I'm doing.
Do you, though?
Whew. Hey, Kirill, you nasty weasel. Where are you? You got me drunk and cheated me out of something dear to my heart.
Greetings, my friend. Are you talking about your dignity? I recall you leaving it here, but I'm afraid it's long gone.
Ooh, sick burn, Kirill.
Enough pleasantries. You said that if I beat you in cards, you'd give me back my journal.
Of course. Everyone knows I am a man of my word. Besides, who am I to stop you from giving me more money?
Then it's a deal. Best out of 3 wins. Everyone here will be my witness. Now bring out the journal so I know you still have it.
It's your funeral.
Hey, Liza, over here.
Quite a show you've put on.
That's the only way I know. Strangely, a crowd always makes me less nervous. You can still slip me the right card, yes?
Shouldn't be a problem.
Great. Now listen. I want to lose the first hand so he gains confidence. Don't do anything then. In the second and third rounds, I'll give you a sign for the card. 1 knock for a 6, 2 knocks for a 10, 3 for an ace.
1 for 6, 2 for 10, 3 for ace. Okay. Excuse me, I'm just going to make a note of that on my Steam window because I will forget. 1 knock, 6, 2, 10, 3 ace. Okay. That's fine.
Understood.
No problem.
Brilliant. Here he comes. Wish me luck.
Good luck.
Let's play.
Nobody's paying attention to me. I should be able to turn invisible unnoticed if I go over to the corner.
Find a safe spot, turn invisible. Okay. There we go.
Hit me. Hit me. Hit me.
Oh, sure you want to do that. Remember, you can't blame me for your childish decisions this time around.
I said hit me.
Boo! Well, 1 out of 3 is mine. You know what they say? Unlucky in cards, lucky in love. Oh, wait. I guess that's not true for everyone either.
Oh, wow. Getting very personal now.
You son of a bitch. Deal the second round.
As you wish, my liege.
So he wants an ace. Slip the correct card to
Evgeny knocked
Evgeny.
3 times. What did that mean again?
It means he wants an ace.
21.
What? How in the world did you... No matter. 3rd round will decide the winner.
Now to swap it back so he doesn't notice it later. Perfect.
Hit me. Hit me.
So he wants a 6.
I think he knocked just once this time. Now let's swap them back.
Shit.
Damn, I dropped it. Whew. I don't think anyone but Evgeny noticed.
I won! I won, everybody!
Oh, it's deteriorated because I dropped it. Come on, man. I'm still helping you a bunch.
This isn't possible, damn it! How did you pull this off, huh?
You're a sore loser, aren't you? Quit your whining and hand me the journal.
Certainly. But first, why don't we see what all the fuss is about? Let us take a peek inside your poetic genius.
Don't you dare.
Man alive, Evgeny, I can hardly read any of this. You have the handwriting of a 5-year-old. Or her eyes, the depth of ancient waters. Her smile, a thread of finest silk. Ha! What a load of rubbish. Hold on a second. What's this?
Give it back this second.
Oh la la, what a charming young lady. And what's most intriguing, I could swear she isn't your wife.
You filthy bastard. You'll pay for this.
No, friend. I completely understand. Matters of the heart can be quite complex. Love makes us all suffer. Perhaps I should pay Anastasia a visit, though. I feel like she might be in need of some proper consoling, if you know what I mean.
That is the last straw.
Oh. I was gonna say, is he gonna punch Kirill? But he gave him a little slap. That's fine.
Sir, you've insulted my wife's
Oh, a
honor,
duel.
and I hereby challenge you to a duel.
That is a terrible idea, Evgeny.
Are you being serious right now?
Dreadfully so.
Fine. I accept.
What is the weapon of your choosing?
Pistols. It's about time someone shot the whimsy straight out of you.
Very well. I propose we duel a week from today.
Seriously, guys? Really?
Agreed. Let our chosen seconds arrange the exact time and place.
Well, this escalated quickly now, didn't it?
Perfect. Till then.
What a suicidal dolt. Everyone knows he's never held a gun in his life. Well, what are you all staring at? The show's over. Now get back to your drinking, please, and thank you.
Excuse me, I'm stuck behind this table. Oh, yeah, because that didn't look suspicious to anyone at all. Okay.
Evgeny already left. He must need some time to himself. I should check up on him later.
Yeah, we'll definitely check up on Evgeny later on. It's funny, just when you think Evgeny can't be any more of an adult, somehow he manages to surprise you.
How are you doing this fine evening?
Oh, yeah, very good, thank you. I'm going to console myself by looking at all the things I can't afford. Oh, look at all that. Pretty much everything. But you know what I can afford? Is another fish for my cat friend. If I click the right place, there we go. Thank you. So hopefully we'll be able to find the cat around. Oh, can I talk to Anastasia about the situation we find ourselves in?
Good sermon today?
More or less the same one as people.
Yes, we already know all that. Oh, we can talk to her about more stuff.
The choir sounds remarkable. The tenor in particular is something else.
Doesn't it?
I must admit, I didn't expect to hear something like that in such a small town.
I couldn't agree more. You have quite an ear for music.
You sound surprised. Do I give off such a bad impression?
Oh no, it's just that I rarely meet anyone I have a lot in common with around here. Not anymore, at least.
A music teacher? That must be so rewarding.
Okay, we've already seen this dialogue, so I'm just gonna go for a walk.
I'm sorry, it's time for me to head home. My husband is waiting. I hope. But perhaps you'd like to keep me company on the way back.
Who would refuse a stroll on such a nice summer evening?
Oh, we're gonna have a nice little walk with Anastasia. Maybe we can warn her.
Placed. Belongs to Father Mikhail. Father Mikhail has a true gift. His voice is unbelievable. I find it very difficult to listen when he speaks, or agree with anything he says. But when he sings, I just can't help myself.
It is frustrating when you can't deny the talent in a person you don't admire.
Isn't that the truth? So, are you planning to come visit the church yourself?
I mean, I don't know if I can even go into the church. So maybe?
Honestly, I'm still thinking about it. I had a lot of life changes lately. Not sure if I'm ready for it just yet.
I understand. I've been through a couple of those myself. Think about it, though. It would be nice to see a friendly face when I listen to the choir next time. If I'm completely honest with you, I come there mostly to listen to the choir.
I kind of need an invitation. Are you okay?
The lights are off.
Something wrong?
Is something wrong?
Nothing really. My husband. I don't think he's home yet. Well, it was such a pleasure to meet you, Liza. Would you stop by my school when you have a moment? I'd love to hear your thoughts.
Of course. I would like nothing more.
Splendid. We are open from Wednesdays to Saturdays.
I'll make sure to drop by. Have a good night, Anastasia.
Good night, Liza.
Okay, well, just, however, how many episodes are we now? We 6 episodes went in, and we've now, finally been able to talk to Anastasia. Can't, unfortunately, talk to her about Evgeny's duel just yet, but maybe that will come in time. Let's see what Roman is. Roman? I wanted to see what Roman was up to, but he seems to be AWOL. Roman?
It appears to be a bowl of kasha, though I'm not sure who it's for.
Cat? Wherever kasha is?
Having a late dinner?
What? Oh no, it's just a simple offering.
An offering?
For a domovoy, literature 20? Oh no.
Something my mother used to do. It's silly, I suppose, but I find it comforting.
It's not silly?
It's not silly at all. My mother would leave bread crusts, so I'd say your domovoy is well fed by comparison. Though, it does have more to protect here.
You mean the books? As much as I love them, in honesty, I'd rather it had people to protect. A family, perhaps. Its services are somewhat wasted here. Now how can I help you this fine evening, Miss Morozova?
Other? What do we have under the other category? Speak privately. A tour? We want another tour, but we've already had a tour. We don't need blood, so I don't know about biting him, actually. We go on another tour? Should we have another date with Roman?
Actually, I had hoped we could continue our town tour.
That's music to my ears. There's still much to see. Let us depart. More tales await.
It's so peaceful here.
The peasants who work this land live in the huts over there. They work the fields from dawn till dusk.
A difficult life, without doubt. I'm glad someone seems to have found solace in music.
I've heard tell of mischievous spirits who dwell in fields such as these. Let us search for signs of their stirring.
I'm sure you have no real belief in such creatures, yet still you search.
Belief matters not in the face of discovery, and I'd be delighted to be proven wrong. Onwards!
Oh, is this going to unlock a new area, or are we just going to look at this dead cockerel?
What's that you found?
Well, Miss Morozova, it appears someone has left an offering of their own. I dare say more bountiful than mine.
2 chickens' eggs and a cockerel.
This doesn't correlate with any spirit I'm aware of. Perhaps our talented friend over there could shed some light. Pleasant evening, my good man.
Your playing is beautiful.
You didn't touch it, did you?
The cockerel and eggs? No, they remain safe. We recognize an offering when we see one.
It can no longer crow, the cockerel. It wasn't easy to find. I had to travel 3 farms over, but it will be worth it.
Who, exactly, are you trying to appease?
A Polovic lives in these fields. I need his cooperation, his help.
Okay, we'll have to look up what that is.
Polovic? Are you familiar with this, Liza?
No. Spirit of the Fields, not really.
I can't say it rings a bell.
A spirit of the fields? Even children share these stories.
Interesting. Though I'm afraid my childhood was spent in the city. Tell me, good sir, for what do you need his help?
The crops are failing.
Oh my god. All the skill checks are really, really high. Have I not upgraded my skills? Could I have upgraded my skills more? Or is this for if you pump all your skills into one category?
But those fields are filled with crops. Surely this will see you through the winter.
Those fields over there are the landlord's share. I work his land every day. My small plot is dry and bedded with rocks, and this year has not been kind to the harvest.
So this is why you seek to curry favour with this Polyvic. How exactly does the creature operate?
He appears only when he believes himself to be alone. He can be cruel at times, trampling farmers he thinks are too lazy or those who work at noon.
Do you mind if I ask you a few more questions about this creature?
I will tell all I know.
I'm sorry. I do realise I invited you here in the first place.
No need to apologize. This is a great research opportunity for you. I will be nearby.
Thank you.
Yeah, no worries.
Could there be truth behind this Polovic story?
I'll
I'm
just
beginning
be
to believe
dismissed.
Most fairy tales are founded in truth of some manner. The farmer said he only appears when he believes himself to be alone.
Go invisible?
Aha, Mr. Polovic, I assume.
Ah! How dare you sneak up on us, Upir? This field holds nothing for your kind.
I mean you no harm, nor do I intend to take your offering.
Good.
I only ask that you might take pity on a struggling farmer and lend him your favor. I assume you are the one responsible for the poor harvest.
And why should we, eh?
His offering is fair.
The eggs is good, but it's all cockerels or bones. Who keeps telling them we like a bird that won't crow no more?
What else do you want?
Look, we like it when the grass is thick and tall, gives us more places to hide. So we'll think about helping him this time, but we want something else from him.
And what would that be?
We like the sound he makes, but we also want praise for our gifts.
You want him to write a song about you?
And if he plays a song with words of praise, you will aid his crops?
So tall they'll be that he won't see his own feet.
Wonderful. I'll see to it. You stay here and listen.
Interesting. So we're going to help the farmer? This is going to be an interesting date.
Utterly fascinating.
I have a thought. Well, an idea that might help.
Yes?
Perhaps if you were to play for the Polovic and give him words of praise, he might be more willing to lend his assistance.
An inspired idea. You're just full of surprises.
I will play, but I am not one for speaking in poetry. I fear my words would be an insult.
What about you, Liza? Perhaps you could compose something for our mischievous friend.
Oh no, is this going to be another skill check?
Me? Well,
Oh, it's like a ballad. Why are the skills checks so high? Oh, we're wearing our frickin' history. No, but this is history and literature, isn't it?
All right. I think I can handle this.
Excellent. My good sir, when you are ready.
Hey, little man with hay for hair. Please lend this farmer your luck so fair.
Well.
Oh, you're so handsome with a sickle in hand.
Oh no, Liza.
Bring back some life to this once fertile land.
Well, you gave it a try.
Oh, I was out here like, boo!
It's the best I could manage in the
Oh
circumstances.
Your company has been a pleasure. Thank you for sharing your knowledge with me.
It was nothing. And thank you, ma'am, for helping me with the words. I hope the Polovic heard it.
I have no doubt he did. Best of luck to you this coming harvest.
If not, well, at least I am lucky to have a Polovic and not a Polutnitsa.
A Polutnitsa? Is this another spirit of the fields?
Yes, she is far less forgiving, that one.
Oh well, I hope you don't have both.
What an evening. How thrilling to see law in the everyday lives of people.
Your enthusiasm was certainly contagious.
You're too kind. I suppose moments like these with people of the town make me feel more accepted. Ultimately a selfish goal, if one thinks about it.
With the care you give to your work and the people you encounter, I imagine you'd be a favorite in town.
My ancestry may mirror that of the great Pushkin, but to most I'm something of an oddity. A curio to be gazed upon at best, and feared at worst.
I see.
I often wonder whether my desire to spread these stories is driven by a need to form a connection with this land, to one day call it home without feeling foolish, though whether it will embrace this connection is yet to be seen.
You're not alone, Roman.
You are not alone in feeling alone.
I'm just glad that this evening we have each other's company.
Me too.
Let's take one last look at our offering. Perhaps luck has been on our side. Look! The cockerel is still here, but the eggs are gone.
Oh, so they are. A fox must have got to them.
A fox? I think not. This is the work of our Polyvic.
So you're converted to the ways of the spirit folk?
After hearing your ballad, who wouldn't be?
Oh, yes.
Stop teasing.
Hey, little man with hay for hair.
Oh, please.
Be quiet, Roman. You had better keep this between us.
But it seems a crime to keep your talents to yourself.
You scoundrel.
Let's get back to town. I promise not to recite another line once we arrive.
Very charming.
Roman.
Well, that was fun. No idea if we actually helped that farmer or if the Polyvic would have been extremely unhappy with our performance, but there you go. Out of interest, character sheet. Oh, we have points available. So we could have buffed up our literature. Right, you know what, we're going to do that. Should we do it with all of it though? We could get history and politics to 20. But I feel like we're going to be talking to Roman a lot in the future. So you know what? We're gonna get that up there. Even though his skill checks for literature are way too high. He's too well read for us, basically. We're more science. He's more literature, I guess. This is the path we've chosen. Ugh, okay. So I think that'll be the end of this episode now. So a lot has happened this episode. We met the Dragomir, who had some hold on us. We seem to be free of that, but I'm guessing he's going to be coming back for his pound of flesh because we kind of screwed him over. Evgeny proved once again that he's an idiot by challenging someone to a duel. So I don't know how we're going to avert disaster with that. And we had another date with Roman, which was very charming, except we made an absolute fool of ourselves. But there you go. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Stay safe.